Coverage of the 2019 NBA playoffs live on NBA TV. How about some Magic and Raptors, Chuckster?
DJ Augustine and Kyle Lowry.
Good game.
Different spectrums last game, 125-1-0.
Oh, Kyle ready tonight. Bop, bop. No,
that's the way he got to play.
They jumped out 11-0 in this game and 16-2
Ross was hot.
And would never trail.
This kid right here, man, he has proven.
Bully ball.
You know, people forgot he was a lot of people thought he was the second best basketball player in the world a couple of years ago. And he missed all the time with the injury.
Magic turned it over 17 times, leading to 26 Toronto points.
Probably the most improved player,
Siakam.
See, thank you.
Come on,
be aggressive.
Be aggressive, Kyle.
Don't miss no shots. Don't not take any shots. Be aggressive.
51-39 at the half, and then Kawhi Leonard 17 points in the third quarter. Behold the greatness that is Kawhi. Because the next 4 or 5 shots going to be all
Kawhi. I told you, man, we forget how great this kid was.
No, it is.
Well, you know, he traveled.
He did.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Olé.
That.
Good boy.
He's really, man, he's become a great shooter, not a good shooter, a great shooter.
I don't think he's going to leave Toronto, though, Jeff.
I hope he doesn't. I mean, that's my favorite city other than Chicago. I want to go back up there.
Wire-to-wire job for the Raptors, 111-82, the largest margin of victory in their postseason history.
Wow, that's surprising.
Winning by 29. Game 3 will be in Orlando, where the Magic have won their last 9 games. But here's Steve Clifford.
The second half, frankly, surprised the heck out of me. I thought we'd make a run. At halftime, I thought we had settled down. And then beginning of the third quarter, they were good, and frankly, we were awful. We certainly didn't stay with the game and play the kind of basketball we've been playing lately.
What did you do differently, or how did you feel going into this game?
Made some shots. And going back and watching the film, you know, I wasn't as aggressive as I could have been. And tonight was a little bit different.
For me, I think what I liked was just the fact that he was just aggressive and like was looking to drive and all that. I feel like the first game he was more passive and stuff, but this game I just, you know, from the jump he had that fire in his eyes and just was driving and kicking and doing all the dirty work, taking charges, and that's the Kyle we know for sure.
Put it on the poll.
Which one, Chuck?
Oh, Heinz 57. I put Heinz 57 on everything.
Sweet and thick? Or
I do.
Regular
I know. Just regular Heinz 57. I put it on a steak, chicken.
Heinz 57?
I love Heinz 57.
Yeah. But how about if you're going to like cook chicken out on the grill?
I'm going to put Heinz 57 on it.
Wow. Okay. There's a lot of other good barbecue sauces out there, man.
I only put barbecue sauce on chicken McNuggets and barbecue.
Well, that's
I was just asked you about that. Now you
I only put chicken.
No, just because you cook chicken on the grill is not barbecue, Ernie.
I surrender.
Ernie, just because you cook chicken on the grill is not barbecue. You have to get.
Sure it is.
No, that's just first of all. No, I don't look at.
What game are we talking about next?
Ain't no more games.
We've talked about all 3. Now
they just
the show has degenerated into just barbecue sauce.
No, they just got us here to show commercials for the rest of
This
the
is
time.
going to be a Looney Tunes thing, man. They're talking about barbecue sauce.
Audio too.
Auto too.
Looney Tunes. Yeah, Ernie. Hey man,
trying to figure out.
Cover up the money maker.
Oh, by the way, PGA Championship, May 16th through 19th. Where are they going to play that, Shaq?
The Bethpage Black.
Yep. You know, they got a handful of courses up there. They got the green, the red, the blue, the yellow, and the toughest, Bethpage Black.
Wait, they don't
Long Island.
Oh, Bethpage White?
There is not a Bethpage White.
Damn, boy.
That would be a privileged course.
NBA, brought to you by Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA. Visit kia.com to learn more.
Giannis or Harden, Luka or Trey. Tune into the NBA Awards presented by Kia to see who will win the Kia NBA MVP and Rookie of the Year, among others. Monday, June 24th, 9 o'clock Eastern on TNT. It's been 6 years since the Nuggets were in the playoffs and 10 years since they won a series, and as the number 2 seed, they drew a very tough number 7 in San Antonio. The Spurs allowed Denver no fast break points, held them to 6 for 28 shooting from deep, and swiped the home court edge in Game 1. It was essentially a very early must-win for the Nuggets in Game 2 in their gym in Denver. And it was looking like it might be a long night.
One of the best young, my man, Joker.
DeRozan, watch this, picks up an early second foul and rips the jersey. Wow. That one, Shaq?
Oh. He don't realize he needed for the rest of the game?
Yeah, he would put one back on.
Okay.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
They do that back in the day. You'd have to wear somebody else's jersey.
No question.
He had 12 in the first quarter. And then DeRozan comes back and has a 15-point second quarter.
Like, number 28, DeMar DeRozan with the bucket.
The Spurs, man, they controlled tempo the first half. They got, Kenny, you said in the back, they got a small margin for error.
Yeah.
They led by 19 to San Antonio, and then Denver able to cut it back to 6.
Whenever Denver can get out on the break like that, they have a shot.
They got it, Shaq, they had 0 fast break points in Game 1.
Said it earlier, when them
just
young hearts run free, there's a difference.
So a 10-point game at the half, and what did the Spurs do? They increased the lead to 19 again.
There's no way they're losing this game, right, Ernie?
You could think that, but we also saw a 31-point comeback.
Oh, that's true. So this is possible to stay in the game.
Kill him, Joker.
No pass.
Pass it out, Joker.
Gary
Harris.
Harris.
Yeah. I tell you what, the Spurs, the Nuggets are one of the few teams that actually play 2 big guys together.
Part of a 16-2 run as Beasley connects, so they're down. They're down 7 after 3, and then Jamal Murray, who was 0 for 8 in the first 3 quarters, hits his first 8 shots of the fourth quarter, goes 8 for 9 in the fourth quarter.
That's what you have to do.
This was a
shot to keep on shooting. You don't
This was a
fucking shot.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna stab you with this pen next time you interrupt me.
Greg, I'm going to interrupt both of you. Greg Popovich tried to call a timeout. It wasn't heard, wasn't recognized. He got teed up. That made it 102-99 after the technical, and then it was just more of Jamal Murray, who was absolutely feeling it in the fourth quarter.
One more?
Going for it, lad.
You know that's going up.
One more?
That's a heat check right there.
114 to 105. So the Nuggets twice battled back from 19-point deficits. They could have gone down 0-2 in this series, having to go to San Antonio, where they've lost 13 games in a row. Wow. But they tie the series up at a game apiece, 114-105. You see the 24 points for Murray. And after the game, Mike Malone talking about the guy who saved him in the fourth.
He was so frustrated at halftime. I just grabbed him and said, listen, take a deep breath. You're putting so much pressure on yourself. Every shot right now is like the end of the world. I believe in you. I love you. Just go out there and play. And for him to go out there and he gets 24 points, 22 in the second half, and I'm not sure how many of those in the fourth quarter, was great to see.
When everybody knows when I get his own, it's going to go crazy. I have a lot of fun. I love the game, play with passion. So that was just I was hot, and everybody knows I like to take that pull up, and I went down. And when you look at the crowd and you see everybody wearing the towel and they're going crazy, it just feeds off you, and it was just a lot of fun.
I didn't foresee the fourth quarter he was going to have, but I knew in my heart he needed to get these minutes. He needed to be out there. I needed to show him that I believed in him. That's powerful. If I pull him, does Coach really believe in me? Does he have my back? So I had to stay with Jamal, make or miss, because he's our guy.
And he certainly was their guy in the fourth quarter. He had 20 points in the first 7 quarters of the series, had 21 in the fourth quarter of this game, and ties the series at a game apiece. Now
he had a penalty tonight, though. You cannot wear your picture on the shirt. That's a foul, Ernie.
So you never wore a picture of
No,
shirt?
that's a foul.
Okay.
You notice in the press conference, he got his own picture on the shirt.
Well, if Michael Jordan or LeBron James, you got your own line of clothes.
You don't wear your own stuff. I guarantee
you don't think Michael Jordan has a picture of Michael Jordan on?
No, I don't think Michael Jordan,
Let me see it
LeBron,
again.
or Kobe, or Kobe Bryant. I don't think any great player should ever wear his picture.
I think I would imagine that Michael's wore shirts with.
No, he might have wore some Air Jordan, but he would not wear his picture on a shirt.
can we see it again?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's it. He got his picture on his shirt. He didn't play that damn well.
It's an NBA Jam, right?
Yeah,
Stop, but it's him and
caricature.
Jokic. It's not just him, it's him and Jokic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a caricature.
Yeah. Come on, man. You can't wear your own picture. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so what Denver was able to do tonight,
Save their season.
which they could not do in game one when they had 0 fast break points, 21 fast break points. So are they able, when they go to San Antonio, where they've struggled big time? I mentioned they've lost 13 games in a row.
Well, it's going to come down to the pace of the game.
That's not what I'm going to say. Will they be able to do that in San Antonio? Because for a game and a half,
Ernie,
it was all San Antonio's pace.
We've been talking about the Nuggets for the last 3 months. And what was our question? How are they going to react when the playoffs start?
Yep.
They did not do a good job in game 1 and a half. I don't know how they're going to play in San Antonio. Go ahead, Shaq.
You see the Spurs played well in both games. It's hard to beat the system. They won this game because young fella had a breakout second half, breakout fourth quarter. Can he do that in San Antonio? I don't know. They are always going to control the pace. They always have. They're always going to play the right way. There's little margin for error when you play this team. They struggled in San Antonio. I think they're still going to struggle. They need to get one of those games. Can they, if the system is on full blast? I don't think so.
For a young team, the most difficult part of playing the San Antonio Spurs, who hasn't been in the playoffs and they don't have a history or experience to get back, or say, oh, well, we did this last year in game 4, so maybe this will work. When you don't have that history, there's a level, every year we say this about I've said this rather about San Antonio, is they're always going to play at an 8. They might not play at a 10, but they're never playing at a 6 in the playoffs. So you have to play 8, 9, 10 to win. And you're a young team and you have some of those lulls, you're going to lose. And so the level of play is important.
Chuck, you are feverishly going through box scores over there. What are you trying to dig up, man?
Paul Millsap. That's it.
Well, that was a lot of look.
No, I'm talking about taking experience.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at one guy who's actually been in the playoffs before, and it's Paul Millsap. So I got no idea how they gonna react when they go down to that hostile environment.
But you do love you some Nuggets.
Hey, nothing y'all can do to piss me off about the Nuggets. When you get that little barbecue sauce, you dip it in there.
Honey mustard? You don't like
I don't like honey mustard, but I'm a barbecue sauce guy.
Barbecue?
And I got it down to an exact science, Shaq. 1 nugget per cup.
Oh, come on, man.
I love barbecue sauce, man.
Well, obviously. Why not just get a barbecue sauce shake?
Pour a bag of sugar.
A barbecue sauce shake.
You know, it's all basically sugar. Why don't you just pour sugar?
Ernie. A barbecue sauce shake.
That's disgusting.
Now they never want to eat again, man.
A barbecue sauce shake. Damn.
Yeah, make it large.
Shaq, I don't like honey mustard.